Hi everybody, I am Willie from Willie's American Guitars, and welcome to Willie's Guitars, another video from our video series. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and subscribe. And we thank you for all the past business. Here we are in 2023. Look, I've got a really interesting guitar. Somebody asked me about the pickups on Melody Makers. Melody Makers were made as a student guitar, and they were still super high quality. A Brazilian rosewood board, a one-pieced aged Honduran mahogany neck. That's getting hard to find. A single sheet Honduran mahogany body. This is also pretty sharply beveled too. The later ones in the 70s were just, you know, they didn't really sand them down all that much, the beveling on here. So this 68 Melody Maker is also in Pelham Blue, a custom color to compete with Fender's famous Lake Placid Blue. But these pickups, a lot of people are hesitant about these pickups because they look so small. And I think for those of you out there that are singer-songwriters, you might enjoy the clarity. This type of pickup still has some teeth when it goes through an amplifier. But it doesn't have quite the power, but sometimes a P90 pickup is a little bit overpowering. A P90 pickup, you need to turn down quite a bit to get the clarity out of it. Otherwise, on 10, it's pretty teethy, and the notes aren't quite as clear. Chords aren't quite as clear. So these Melody Maker pickups, this one is about 7.5K output. We put that on our website. So this one comes with a tremolo too, and you can take that off. You can wind the strings around the bridge. But I'm going to play through this Magnatone Starlighter, which is a little 5-watt amplifier, and we've done stuff on this before. This is an extremely durable, well-made, made like they did in the old days, point-to-point wiring, high-quality amplifier with very simple controls, and it's foot switchable too with an overdrive. I have it slightly overdriven for the sake of you, and I am doing this for a customer. I'm glad you could be along for this video. We just want to compare this to a P90 pickup, and I'm going to play just a little bit just to try to get the sound between this and a P90 pickup. Now, I'm going to compare that to this Epiphone. This is a 64 Epiphone. This is also in a custom color, which is a really cool guitar. This is about the same body density. Again, Brazilian rosewood board, single sheet Honduran mahogany neck, and a single sheet Honduran mahogany body. And this has the P90 pickup, if you will. You see what I mean? This is great teeth. This is a great rock and roll guitar, a great rock and roll pickup, famous even. But those Melody Makers don't discount those 60s Melody Makers. They have their own thing. And you can always add a pedal for add distortion, but they have teeth, but clarity because the narrow aperture of the pickup. So there you go. That is a couple of custom color Gibsons. This is about just under $3,000, and it's a completely original, unbroken, custom color Gibson guitar from the 60s with a Brazilian rosewood board. On that, I am going to let you go back to what you were doing. Thank you. Here's a quick tip before you go. Remember, these guitars were originally shipped in the 60s with a 12 gauge string, a semi-flat wound 12 gauge nickel strings. Yes, 12 gauge, like your acoustic, with a wound G. That's what these were designed to do. And so using a heavier gauge, at least an 11 gauge, is going to help keep the bridge down. There's more tension, and would help. The tension helps the return of the tremolo, and everything seems to come together with that. However, you can bypass the tremolo and just simply wrap it around this bridge and use any gauge strings you want, much like this old SG Les Paul. And this has a wraparound bridge. You can use a lighter strings. Keep your old bridges and take care of them. I might suggest buying a replacement reissue bridge for your old guitar when you get it, and then keep this from wearing out because the plating will wear out from the strings after a while, and keep it not worn out. There's a tip for you.